Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Happy to have you and happy for you to experience this new segment. Hopefully this is something that is very handy for you. I will be giving you answers to some of the deepest questions on the internet, and I will be finding it on Reddit. So today I want to answer this question. I read this and I thought it was very useful, and I think you would get usefulness out of it as well. So I found this Redditor about Misprint57 who talks about what they learned about getting freelance writing clients from going $20 to $100 an hour in their first year. Before reading this, I do want to tell you guys, if you find this content useful, feel free to subscribe, go to the comment section, leave some notes, some words. And also in the description, there will be more links about myself, what I'm about, and other links where you can support me financially if you so wish. But let's get into the content. What I learned about getting freelance writing clients going from $20 to $100 an hour in my first year. Too long, didn't read. Funded startups have massive budgets, lots of need for content, and are able to make decisions quickly. If you want to stop earning commodified writing rates, specialize into a niche that you can pitch your skills into these clients and actively reach out to them while building your profile on a traditional freelancing site. I had always enjoyed writing and thought freelance writing would be a perfect way to earn money doing something I enjoyed. Unfortunately, actually starting out as a freelance writer threw cold water on that idea. As many of you have probably experienced, content writing is a commodified service on freelance marketplaces, and one that pays very little when you factor in the time you spend getting and dealing with clients. Spending hours a day bidding on jobs on Upwork to get a few hours of work at the end of it is a special kind of hell. Through a client that reached out early on based on a blog post I had done, I ended up switching focus to a much higher paying client base that more freelance writers should consider. After a few months finding the sweet spot for my rate, I've gone from earning $20 to $100+ an hour, and frankly dealing with a lot less headaches from clients and bidding on jobs. Maybe most importantly, there are also clients that give ongoing work instead of a one-time project that take twice as much time getting in the first place as actually doing the work. If you want to command higher than market rates, you need to distinguish yourself and focus on clients that can actually pay you. You can be the best salesman in the world, but if you're selling to clients that simply don't have the budget, you'll never make the money you should be making. So, why focus on a funded startup? Funded startups are companies that have raised big money, often tens of millions, and have an urgent need for marketing. Unlike big corporations with 5 layers of bureaucracy to get through before you get a decision, their smaller size means you can get often to a decision maker straight away. Most of these companies have a need for content marketing, but find it difficult to hire freelancers as the expertise in their niche simply isn't there. By immediately demonstrating your knowledge and expertise in their specific niche, you've set yourself above 99.9% of other freelancers in their eyes. I've written a list of these things I did to start getting funded startups clients for freelance writing jobs with the hope that it helps other people starting out. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them over here or PM. How I did it. Number 1, get your portfolio together and identify your niche or niches. You want to find an area that is both of interest to you and has enough high-paying clients to give you work. If you're interested in tech like I was, you can get an idea of the companies and various potential niches using Crunchbase, AngelList, or other free databases of companies. Number 2, put your portfolio past clients on a professional online profile that you can link potential clients to. Write a concise and well-written bio explaining your services and areas of expertise. Besides examples of your work, this should, ideally, show potential clients your past clients, rates, and availability. This further distinguishes you from the cold email article shops and make it easier for them to say yes. Number 3, make a list of companies and your niches you've already written about. In my case, this meant looking through databases of funded companies and startups that you can search by niche, location, funding amount, and so on. Most importantly, these sites let you see and sort by funding. so you'll focus on companies that can actually pay you. Number 4, reach out to that list with a concise, short pitch personalized to them. Explain how you found them, your expertise in their niche, with a link or two to your best articles, and what you have to offer. If you have no portfolio work right now, write 2 posts on the subject and post them online. It doesn't matter where, as long as they're well written and show your expertise in the topic. Do not be scared of following up and emailing multiple people in the company. As long as you're doing so respectfully and not spamming the same generic email, there's nothing wrong with promoting your services. Number 5, set up profiles on writing-focused freelance sites using the portfolio and bio written to pitch clients. If you already have a portfolio of work, I'd recommend creating a contra profile to host it. It's very tech and US focused in terms of clients, and clients can find you through your profile instead of making you bid on jobs, though it's not entirely dedicated to writing jobs. Most importantly, it doesn't take fees on booking, so you can link it in your emails to clients and give them an easy way to pay you that doesn't cost or take a cut of your earning. Another good option is CopyPress, which has a 10-cent minimum per word and is entirely written focus, though there are fewer techie clients than what you'd find on Contra. I've also heard Contenta, Contena, has a nice selection. All of these are good options if you want to stay general and get broader writing jobs before picking a niche, as is Fiverr if you're willing to work for lower rates to get experience. Making clients an offer they can't refuse. As much as I hate recommending working for free, I had success early on by offering the first article completely free if they don't want to move forward after that point. I'd offer to call the client to discuss their needs, qualify that they are actually a good fit, and then write the first article without upfront payment. This is where focusing on companies that have funding was key. You filter out those that could never pay you in the first place, and if you deliver a good quality, in my experience, they will at the very least give you some work to start with. I hope this is helpful to some of you that are starting out looking for more money. I'm happy to answer questions, give advice to anybody looking to land similar freelance writing clients. Well, I hope this was useful to you. Again, this was by about Misprint 57 on Reddit. Feel free to reach out to them with any questions. They are open to it. They sound very knowledgeable and very helpful. And if you've enjoyed this content, feel free to follow, leave a comment, and go look into the description box underneath this video to see how you can support or help support me so I can continue to rummage through Reddit and find you the best of answers to the questions you've always wanted to know. Thank you very much and have a wonderful evening.